Hello my friends, Dr. Testosterone here. Today's video is going to be another one of those crazy mad scientist type insights, speculations that I've had just based on my experiences, all this crazy neuroscience, graduate school, PhD stuff mixed in with picking up chicks and mixed in with fitness and life and my crazy philosophies and stuff like that. I'm going to convince you that emotional intelligence is the missing link to boosting your testosterone and overcoming your fears. Now it's interesting because a lot of the times you believe that somebody who's masculine, somebody who's like manly and kind of like, with the biceps and everything, is not very emotional, right? You have this concept that, oh, this guy is heartless, he's just very objective and very he's not expressing his emotions because he doesn't have any. He's that alpha, right? He doesn't have the room. There is no room for emotion when you are chasing that fucking bull and trying to kill it. Because if you have any kind of fear or any kind of uncertainty, you will die. But who are the top people that you know with high testosterone and big dicks? LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Do you know what happens to these elite basketball players? Kobe Bryant. Have you not seen them cry? Have you not seen them express their emotions when they are in that victory mode, or even when they are in the championship game, when they're trying to win? Have you not seen a tennis player break down on the floor and cry after winning a Wimbledon or winning a US Open? Have you not seen that? If you haven't seen that, go check it out on YouTube. Time after time after time, I've seen that the most alpha motherfuckers out there, be them RSD Tyler or Elliot Hulse or anyone who is a very motivational person, he's very like a man of his prime, someone who has passion after what they're doing and will be willing to die for his philosophies and beliefs. Those people are very emotional. And what you'll notice is that people who are not emotional, who are very objective in a very nerdy type of standpoint or very nerdy type of perspective, they are the ones with low testosterone. And now look, I don't mean passion as an emotion, right? Like right now I'm expressing mad passion and encouraging you and trying to make you understand what I'm talking about. But that's not the type of emotion I'm referring to. I'm referring to vulnerability. Okay, now I already have a video about how you can use vulnerability. It's one of these great strategies, great behavior, great quality to have to overcome sexual anxiety. But the emotion that I'm referring to is not passion. It's not being aggressive and trying to sell something to someone. I'm talking about the ability to cry. The ability to have so much emotion that you will have tears coming out of your eyes because your body's physiology is expressing that emotion. Now, the only emotion I'm spreading right now or expressing, or the only physiology expression that I'm actually conveying right now is me spitting at the camera. That's the only bodily fluid that you will see right now, right? But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actual tears and emotion being expressed, which is sad emotion. I'm talking about when somebody dies or something really bad happens to you or something bad happens to those you love. That sadness, that expression of sadness, that is what is associated with high testosterone. Now, I got the idea to make this video by Luke. Luke is my best friend in the world. He lives in Australia, and he's gonna start posting videos on Doc Testosterone as well. He is starting his journey towards health and fitness. He's an awesome guy, used to be in very top shape. Now he has kind of, just because of a lot of work, a lot of stress, just a lot of burden that he's had in his life that have taught him a lot of life's lessons. And he's the one, he just made a video right now where he was crying and he was expressing his emotions. And I thought, dude, this motherfucker can fuck like a black guy. You know, like Chris Rock said in one of his comedy routines, where LeBron James is running and trying to play hockey, and he loses his stick. It doesn't matter. He doesn't go running after the stick. He just whips out his dick and starts using his dick to play hockey. Right? So this motherfucker, Luke, he has high testosterone. And in the video, he was talking about how vitamin D is important and how if you don't get enough sun, you're going to get depressed, right? And of course, we explained that in other videos as well about testosterone and what to do to optimize testosterone in terms of physiology. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sadness. I'm talking about the ability to be emotional, okay? And remember, high testosterone is not something you can just detect in somebody. Right? There's going to be all these motherfucking bodybuilder assholes, as well as fit people, you know, trying to deplete water and trying to get a six-pack. They can't do anything. They don't have any energy. I've talked to a lot of them. Okay? Energy, vigor, that chi that the Taoists talk about, like Tai Chi, the chi part of it, this internal energy that a person has, that defines high testosterone. Why? Because testosterone is not something you just have and you kind of play around with it like a game. No, it is used to survive. It is used by a man to hunt. It is used by a man to convince people of his beliefs and be the alpha male of society. But that doesn't mean be the alpha male that kills everyone like Genghis fucking Khan or Napoleon fucking Bonaparte. Not like that. And I bet you these motherfuckers were emotional too. When their moms hit them, I bet you they cried. And when their moms got sad, I bet you they went there and wiped the tears off of their moms. I know how these motherfuckers are. Go read about them. So that is what you need to do. You need to have emotional intelligence. You need to learn how to be sad, how to be vulnerable. That is the missing link to the alpha male, the yin part of the alpha male. Now, how the fuck do you do that? Look, I'm not an emotional person, okay? I'm not a person who is gonna cry. I haven't cried since my great grandma died in Pakistan, okay? It was like a month before I moved to America. Now, I have some tips for you on how to cry. It's such a funny thing, right? Not just how to cry, I have some tips for you on how to become emotional. How to kind of bring about that yin side of yourself, right? So obviously one side is stretching, doing yoga, doing meditation, doing Tai Chi, Qigong, these things. But let me give you some practical things that you can do and have fun. The first thing you can do is go watch sad movies. Now, I was gonna watch this movie with a chick on Saturday night, and I was thinking of what the hell to watch, and now I'm surely gonna watch a sad movie, right? Being with a girl and watching a sad movie, which is gonna make you vulnerable, will maybe, hopefully, make me cry. I'll tell you next time if it made me cry. But you wanna be able to do that. You wanna be able to have those expressions, have those sad, not, just like, even if it's happiness type of sadness, like you can be sad, but then you can also be happy that you're not in that person's shoes, right? Now, that's the first suggestion. Go watch a really sad movie. The second suggestion is read a book that's sad. Right now, you might not have time to read an entire book. Fine. Go call somebody who has hurt you. Call somebody who has not hurt you. Somebody who's actually provided benefit to you, and express your gratitude towards them. and express your gratitude in a very humble way, in a very nice way, so they appreciate what they've done for your life. That is another way of you being emotional from that yin side. Okay, so movie calls somebody up. The third thing you can do, this is something that I've done quite a bit. Go to a nursing home, go to a place where people are already sad, or go to a place where there's people who have suffered from certain things in life. They've gone from really good to really bad. Go visit and go spend some time with those people. Okay? And that is how you will become more humble. You will gain an understanding of what people lower than you are experiencing. I read this book by Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah. It talked about the philosophy of happiness. And he talked about how if you want to be happy, you need to look at the people under you and see how sad and unhappy and how much they're suffering. And that is how you will realize that you actually have a lot of gifts in your life, and that you should not be sad and you should not be crying. Now, a lot of the times I'm very hard on people. I don't like it when people cry. I don't like it when people are very emotional, because I want shit to get done. No matter if you're sad or you're happy, you still have to work. You still have to put some food on the fucking table, right? If you were gonna hunt some animal as a caveman and you were sad, you still had to hunt, right? And if you got sad during the hunting, you were gonna fucking die. And most people don't want to die by getting eaten by some fucking wild animal. So then, I'm not saying be sad when you have to do work and some serious shit's happening. No, I'm saying in your relaxed time. When you're kind of relaxed, maybe it's the weekend, maybe it's the nighttime, relax for about an hour at night. Just chill. Me being with you guys in these videos, that's the relaxed time for me. I'm very chill. I very much love to express my life's experience, because I realize from what the viewers have told me, a lot of you have not had the privilege, the opportunity, just the being lucky enough and fortunate enough to have the experiences that I've had and that I've learned from in my life. So the takeaway from this video is the missing link of optimizing testosterone is be vulnerable, be able to cry, and have high emotional intelligence. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you actually think that emotions are important for alpha male and for being a real man and for masculinity. And if you don't agree, then let me know. And maybe I'm wrong. It's just one person's thoughts. So guys, thanks for listening. Doc Testosterone out. See you next time.